From my perspective, there's two options, okay? The first option is like I don't talk about any of my childhood or my past or anything like early on the internet. I just like cover it up. I pretend it didn't happen. And the second option is I'm honest and I risk, I don't know, scaring people away or making people not like me anymore. Ruining stuff for people. Because honestly, the former is probably what most people do. The issue for me is that I don't like lying. Sorry. I would rather tell you guys the full truth. No omission. I did want to be someone else, but I don't know. I'm in kind of a unique position because most VTubers don't have like their entire internet history under their VTubing name. You can trace stuff back from when I was literally 12 under the fallen shadow. I'm kind of screwed and tied to all of that, so I'd rather just be open about it. Yeah, I'm an expert gaslighter and pathological liar. I'm being real for a moment. I don't know how I feel about that. It feels good. Yeah, I don't like lying. Lying makes me sad. But I used to take things very non-seriously, if that makes sense. How do I say it? I didn't used to take anything seriously. Everything was a joke. Everything was a troll. Everything was silly. Everything was, you know, I wasn't attached to anyone. So it was like, yeah, I'll just tell lies, tell fibs. We live in a society, and I will say a little bit of this is triggered by, this is something I wanted to talk about because someone messaged me about this stuff. And they were like, stop saying B! Someone messaged me the other day, you know who you are, about things I said literally 6 years ago. And some of it wasn't even things I said. They sent me a bunch of screenshots, really old stuff, and most of it wasn't me. But there was two of them that were me, and I don't know. I think someone's trying to spread lies about me. I don't know how out there this stuff is, but I'm just telling you, if you see stuff about me, some of it is true, some of it really isn't. Like screenshots of stuff. I think some of them are not true. They weren't me. They're just like made up screenshots, which is a really weird thing to do. There is still people from when I was a kid following me around. Oh yeah, there was an audio clip too, but that one wasn't. I was sent an audio clip, wasn't me. There's an audio clip of something that isn't me, but people are trying to say it was me, which I don't know where this has all come from, but it's really strange. I will tell you guys, if you see stuff, I don't know, come to your own conclusions. I'm not sure. But I will say there's people following me around. I'm gonna get very real for a second. When I was a kid and I started my first ever Discord, there was a lot of, I guess groomers is the right word. I don't really know what else to call them. The guys in their like late 20s, early 30s. And I was 13. And there were people like spamming porn. I'm just gonna tell you guys the truth for a minute. If you don't like this, you can turn it off, okay? And a lot of them were like, I don't know, being weird in DMs with me, and I didn't know any better. A lot of them were very edgy, like, so I'd adopted some of their stuff. There's also some other girls in the server too, like, some of them were friends of mine. Some of them were just random, like, e-girls and stuff. And a lot of the guys were very weird. They would do weird things and stuff. And a few of them directly tried to, like, get to know me, like, in a romantic way and stuff. And when I shut a couple of them down, a few of them went absolutely nuclear. Like, I'm talking, they made an anti-Discord for me. Like, they made like an anti-shadow Discord where they would like try and dox me, and at the time they made a few like made up screenshots of me and sent it to my friends and stuff of things I didn't say, which I did say some pretty like edgy things at the time, so that really wasn't necessary to make outright lies, but I don't know, they would make things like way worse, and there was a lot of weird stuff basically, and they sent it to people, and then they would take things that actually were me and take it out of context. I don't know. Like, I remember this one time, there was like, I don't know, some police brutality thing that went down. and I was like making it, not a joke about it, like a dark joke. I was like, even I'm a cop and I haven't like shot a black person in 5 seconds, and it was obviously me like saying that the cop was fucked up, right? But they screenshotted it in a way that made it look like I was like racist. I remember that one because they sent it to like 5 of my friends. I don't know, they did stuff like that. And then there was stuff that completely wasn't me. Yeah, and I will say some of those people were actually... I don't know if these are the people spreading this stuff that I was DM'd about. But, and like the fake audio files and stuff. I don't know if it's the same people, but I do know that at least 3 of them were still following me around last year. So... like late 2022. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same people. I don't really understand what motivates someone to do that for 7 years. No, there's nothing that can be done about anything. Yeah, I'm okay. Just I received some DMs about this stuff and I kind of wanted to talk about it, okay? I kind of wanted to say something, be honest about it. I was thinking about this in the bath last night after I read the DM. You guys give me everything. I'm only alive because of you. I'm only here because of you. You guys give me a lot of trust, too. Whatever I say here on stream, it's stuff that you trust is true. And I go out of my way to make sure it is true. And I think you know I feel really bad when I lie, like... I still think about the GTA thing, by the way. And I was like, first time playing GTA, and then I opened it and I had a save file from 4 years ago, and I was like, I have no memory of this. I still feel bad about that, because I lied. I hate lying. I appreciate that you all trust me, and that's why I have to be like 200% honest about every little thing, because I know it's difficult to trust everything some random woman on the internet says, even if it paints me in a bad light, even if it makes me seem like, I don't know, I'm not who you think I am, or I don't know, I'm not cool. I want to be able to be honest with you. Exactly. If I'm expecting to be your wife, there should be honesty in this relationship. I'm sorry if this was like a bad tangent or off-putting, or if you're new, and I think stuff like this is important for me to say. The last year, I'm gonna be honest, the last year or so has been an adventure. I went from like, oh, a VTuber would never tell a lie, everyone's like me. And then I kind of had my immersion shattered by people that I used to trust a lot. I don't know, I found out that not every single person is a big truther, and that made me feel like really hopeless. And then I met people like Nina. Well, I knew Nina, but I got closer to Nina. I got closer to the Barbie girls, who were all like these really wonderful, honest people. I found friends who have similar values to me. People who value the same things I do. We're all very different, but we all care very much about the same core values, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm in a much better place now than I was about a year ago. I have a much better support system. I went from thinking, oh, VTuber would never lie to me, to, maybe there's fibbers. Who do I trust? Are people telling me the truth? Are my friends really my friends? Do they actually care about me? If they're lying about this, then do they care about me at all? Yeah, and it put me in like a can I trust anyone sort of position. And then I met some people that I can trust. And I think that's everything I wanted to say about honesty and stuff. Like, if you ever have questions about me, or you see something bad, just tell me. I'll tell you if it's real or fake. Are you a guy? Yeah.